So, one of my suite mates, one of my friends, walked into my room as I was like fiddling with the audio, editing the audio a little bit.
Mhm.
And he was like, "Do you add sound effects into your podcast?" I'm
We
like,
should though.
"What do you mean? Like a sound effect?" Yeah. Like, what do you mean by sound effect? And he's like, like wonky slush.
Yeah, we need a soundboard. We need a soundboard of just like stupid shit, just like gunshots, air horns, walkie slush.
No, we're just like talking. I have the soundboard and you're talking, and as you're talking, I'm like, bruh. I was thinking,
Yeah, so this crazy psychology study where like the psychologist took these kids and just like absolutely destroyed their lives by like telling them they had stutters and bruh.
bruh. 21. I was thinking the most obscure random sounds that make absolutely no sense. Like some Russian dude like screaming something in Russian, or like a platypus sound, whatever that is. Just shit that makes no sense at all.
I think that's an excellent idea. We'll invest in that as soon as we start making money.
So like I'm thinking like, let me count. Oh, never. Oh, we're okay. Cool.
Looking in the future. I don't know if I've talked about it too much also, but me and my friends were watching the season finale of The Bachelor probably about a month ago. And it was really emotional, but I got kind of bored, so I downloaded Duolingo and I'm learning Italian.
That's a really interesting segue from one thing to another.
No, it was part of the same thing. It was like I was watching it and it went to commercial break and I was like, I have time. And so I started learning Italian.
Let me learn a language,
It's really fun. Dude, the owl, the green owl, like the one with the memes, his name is Duo, and it's like, Duo's in your house. You need to practice your Japanese.
I've seen.
They always send you notifications to make sure you continue your training. And I spent 400 of the in-game currency to give him a nice
in-game. Are you ranked, bro?
I shit you not. There is a rank system. I shit you. I cannot make this up. There's a fucking rank system, and I'm gold.
Oh, let's go.
I'm in the gold league.
Dude.
You do a certain amount of.
What's your KD?
Perfect 2-0.
Oh, damn. That's pretty good.
Yeah, it's kind of nuts. Every other person trying to learn Italian, I just fucking murk them on the spot. It really pumps up my experience points.
You're literally murdering people.
And then I'm like, oh, lo zucchero. Got it. That was the sugar.
The sugar, not just sugar.
Because there's like a weird system for articles, and it makes me not want to learn Italian.
Oh.
Because it sucks.
Did you see your mic?
I hit the table.
I could hear that.
Thanks. Yes.
It's just like, but you like out of all the things, is this just like acting on an impulse? Was this?
Yeah, I could talk about it a little bit. I did this once before in high school. If you remember, I'm probably not going to name names, but like,
yes. Mm-hmm.
I wanted to learn Italian to impress a girl, and
so he asked her out in Italian. Let's be clear.
Yeah, well, it was hype though. I like she liked it. It was like good accent, everything.
Yeah, how'd that end up?
Yeah, she broke up with me pretty fast. This is Who Asked.
The most inconsequential show on the internet.
I'm Alex.
I'm Aaron.
We talk about our opinions on stuff despite the fact nobody asked.
Specifically because nobody asked. It is our primary motivator.
Yeah, I'm like, whenever I go to the gym, I'm working out or anything, pumping iron, it's just like, I can't fucking believe nobody asked. That's my prime motivator.
One day somebody will fucking ask. I swear to God.
Then I'll show them. I'll show them all.
It's just you're not even lifting weights. You're just staying in a gym going like this.
Straight up, like I'm not on a bench or anything. I'm just
no. You're standing. You're like pushing outwards with just your arms.
Oh yeah, we have to describe it for everybody that's not watching the video, which is everyone.
Yeah. It probably still won't make sense, and that's okay because most of the things we do don't make sense.
But this does make sense. This is a very straightforward thing that we're gonna get into.
Oh wow, you're coming right to the chase. I was gonna say something else, but you go right for it.
We're gonna talk about deli meats, and we're just gonna talk about if they're hype or not. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
What's your go-to?
Wait, we can just make this a smart or stupid. We didn't even talk about this. Let's just make it. We'll just smart or stupid.
Sure. This time I'm labeling things I don't need to label. Let's do it.
Dude, that's a long episode title. I don't know if we can fit that.
What's up? Well, I feel like I just want to start with what's your go-to?
Go-to salami. Easy.
Really?
Yep.
Interesting.
When I was
oh my god,
8th grade, I went to the doctor and
no, back it up a little bit. Why did you explain the context of your life as to, you know what I mean?
I went to just like a checkup.
No,
stop.
Do you? I know better than you, but do you?
I went to the doctor. And she was like, yeah, your blood work looks great and everything. What do you eat for lunch? And I was like, oh, I've had salami in my sandwich every single day as long as I could remember. And she's like, you have to stop doing that. Your blood is fucked. You absolutely need to stop eating salami every day. And so
and you were like, fuck you. It's my damn salami.
I did a backflip. Everyone clapped. And then I kept eating salami. There was an audience for my pediatrician checkup.
Because you're that fucked up that you're like one of those patients that gets seen in front of the medical students.
That must suck for the person that they have audiences like that for med students learn how to do a surgery by watching people, and it's just we're just gonna do a simple root canal. It's not gonna be anything crazy. There are gonna be 50 20-year-olds watching you though. Are we cool with that?
And then you're like, what the fuck is wrong with me?
And then dude, there's a commentary. This is the new Olympic sport. There's commentary. There's it's two dentists trying to perform the same surgery on the same guy. And whoever can do it first gets gold medal.
That's exactly what I was thinking. It's Operation the Game, except in real life.
Except in real life, competitively ranked.
Yeah, I was thinking. I actually had two ideas for this in my head. One is you don't do a fucking root canal. Are you kidding me? This is the Olympics. You do motherfucking heart surgery.
Dude, these dentists are not going to have a great time doing heart surgery. This is kind of weighted.
This is a months-long event. Whichever patient fully recovers first, that's the dub. Or
I thought it's someone that needs heart surgery. One doctor performs heart surgery on them, and then it's just oh my gosh, he's alive. He's doing good. He's stabilizing. They beat the shit out of him until he needs this. Hey, if it was a different dude, there'd be different circumstances, right? As it has, in order to keep consistency, it has to be the same dude. It has to be the same heart. You're just rotating hearts. They're like, all right, you feeling good? You feeling good? Yeah. Okay.
I don't think that's consistency in the way. I don't think that's consistent.
The old heart. They put the old bad heart back in.
I don't think that's consistency in the way that you think it is.
No. I think it is in the way that I think it is. It might not be for other people. Let's talk about deli meats.
I think that instead what they should do is that once he does the successful heart surgery, right? The guy sits up or however long it takes to recover. He's like, my heart's fixed. They run over, they just inject fucking adrenaline into him until he has a heart attack.
Because everyone knows
another heart surgery right after that.
When you get a heart attack, that shit's dead. You need a new heart.
It's it depends on how bad the heart attack is. But
the EpiPen assassin.
Yeah, except it's not like an assassin. It's organized crime for the Olympics. for entertainment.
No. The team of doctors, they have to like fend the patient off from the EpiPen assassin that's around the arena. And if the EpiPen assassin gets in, it's like, this is gonna set America back a few minutes. They need to perform the heart surgery again.
My other idea, by the way, was instead of like being heart surgery, is that like because operation, there's like random things inside the body, like right?
Yes.
So you take an MF before the event.
Okay.
You like surgically like put in just like random objects into their abdomen in random spots.
Okay.
And then the surgeon has to surgically remove them.
That's honestly, that could be pretty fast. That's like, I could see that happening because like you
no points for saving the patient. They just
doctors with their surgical gloves and shit and just bore a hole into the patient. Just grab whatever the fuck it is.
It's an absolute bloodbath. Just fucking
yeah, because these guys are dentists. They have no idea how to get in there properly.
They're dentists. No, they're not even dentists. They're dental hygienists. No, they're therapists.
Are you going to feel a slight pinch?
Are you a PhD, right? Yeah, but it's okay. Here's a scalpel.
I'm a geologist. I've been studying rocks for the last 20 years. This has nothing to do with rocks.
So you get together a bunch of lawyers and you give them knives, right? And then
the JD. Hey, they're doctors. My guys are doctors.
they're doctors of the law, quite literally.
Let's talk about deli meats.
Yeah.
All right, let's get into this. Smart or stupid? Start at the top. Classic turkey.
Turkey is like, it's not very exciting.
It's not. However, I'm going to finish the small part of the story I was just talking about in order to round out my opinion on this, because it'll affect my opinion on this. I love salami. Salami's hype. Salami's smart. We're smart assuming this. Salami's smart. However, I needed to like switch salami out of the diet, and so I needed other stuff in the sandwich, and so I would put a bunch of other meats in the sandwich. And so like I think I would do turkey and like buffalo chicken. We'll talk about that though. But like turkey was like, yeah, I just wanted more meat in the sandwich. And
man needs more meat.
I'm a huge meat guy. Just absolutely ginormous meat dude.
just gotta get me my daily helping of meat.
Oh yeah. And turkey was good for it because it was like, it's pretty cheap. You can put a lot on it.
Yeah. I will say, like, if you get like a lot of turkey, if you get a lot of turkey in a sandwich and like you get that like big bite through it, it's pretty satisfying.
True. I'm gonna put a smart on turkey. Like I'm not crazy about it, but it's better. It's like it's the upper grade of the very mediocre deli meats.
It's like, yeah, it's the steady Eddie. It's like it's pretty boring, honestly, but like you can't go wrong, right?
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
It's like the most white person deli meat as well.
Yeah. All right. You can't stunt on ham like that.
No, turkey.
Ham is right here. My God. Apologize to ham.
Fucking ham.
We can end the episode right there. I can't believe we naturally said fucking ham like in conversation and it fully made sense.
Oh, it was on purpose, let's be clear.
I did not prompt you to address ham on purpose.
But I took my opportunity is what I'm saying. It was very wise of me.
I'm gonna go on site. Ham's not hype. Ham's pretty
skipping
stupid.
Straight to ham. I don't like ham. Fuck ham.
I don't like ham either.
Fuck it. Tell me one thing that ham does that another meat can't do. And don't talk to me about bacon. That's not. I don't care if they come from the same animal. Different stuff.
Absolutely nothing. Only disappointment.
Yeah, I don't like. I feel like ham is like very. like Christian.
I feel like you could have said vanilla. Like
I feel like it's like what you eat at Christmas, like conventionally, like what a family would eat on a Christmas
Oh,
day.
okay. Now I'm understanding. Yeah.
You just label it Christian, like
yeah, you did. That's what you did.
But for no reason other than intuition. Like I had logic. I wasn't just like ham. to me, ham is synonymous with Christ.
Jesus Christ was actually 100% ham. yeah, rotisserie style chicken, huge.
5% pleasure, 50% pain, and 100% ham.
God, they say Jesus Christ was 100% human and also 100% divine. Did you know he's also 100% ham?
Oh my God! And that's why you eat ham as the body of Christ.
I mean, if we're just going around labeling deli meats as religions, rotisserie style chicken, huge Jew vibes. I said that
for what reason?
I don't know. I said that like 2 minutes ago when we were already talking about like labeling meats as religions, and you didn't hear me, so I wanted to say it again, but the conversation died, and I should have just let it die. Now we know that for next time.
Oh, because the way they treat chickens is similar. I'm gonna stop there. You see in what ways? I'm lost.
Oh my God! No. We're just gonna move right on from it. Ham, stupid. Fucking ham, stupid. Turkey, moderately smart. Let's just keep going with it though. You wanted to talk about buffalo chicken? I want to talk about buffalo chicken.
Oh, you want to do that right now?
Do you want to save the energy?
Oh man, buffalo chicken's like a whole.
Jump into it.
Oh, okay? I figure we could
Okay, fine. We'll buffer it. Give me one or two more. Let's do a salami. Smart.
Salami.
Also wanted to preface that we're talking about deli meats. Yes, something you get at a deli, but specifically something you would put in a sandwich. So we're not talking about mortadella or other meats that are like in an antipasto or something.
The fucking other ones, the other ones, you just eat them, you put them in your mouth, you chew them, you digest them. They're pretty sick.
Other meats, steak, shit.
You could have said there's one meat that we get when we go to a deli together, we get this one. Yeah, they're little pepperoni slices, but they're called sopressata, and they're very tasty, but they're not included here because we don't put them on our sandwiches.
And that's what we're talking about.
That is the point.
Right,
anyway,
salami, smart. Couldn't galaxy level brain salami.
You well.
I'm thinking like a raw brain, just meat and all, but fully made of salami. I'd eat that shit real quick.
Yeah, we started with salami.
Yeah, you were talking about you didn't, but you didn't throw your hat in. You didn't throw your hat on the salami.
I don't know. I guess I'll give it smart. I'm not large. I'm not big on salami. I almost said large on salami.
I am morbidly obese on salami.
I'm fucking fat rolls in salami. Anyway, all right. So I'll go with your judgment on that one. I don't have too many qualms.
Smart. Yeah, I would bully you into saying it anyway. So I'm glad you just rolled over.
You can't bully me.
On a similar note, let's talk about pepperoni.
Sure. Here's the thing. I personally don't put pepperoni on sandwiches. For me, I think of pepperoni, I think of pizza.
That's true. Here's my thing is that if I was able to get pepperoni on it, I was probably able to get salami on it. And if I can get both, sure, adds a little bit of that hot, not hot, but a little bit of a spicy kick to it. Yeah, sure. But if I can only go for one, then it's probably going to be salami. It's still good though. I like actually there's a deli on campus that I would used to go to when I was a freshman or a sophomore, and they don't have salami, but they did have pepperoni. So I had a lot of. That's
really interesting.
This sandwich was an abomination. I would very often have rye bread, pepperoni, tomatoes, onions, and mayo because they were always very limited on their sauce. And Yeah, I
No,
dude,
no, no,
I
no.
would boss over that pepperoni and
No,
mayo
no.
sandwich.
Is this that one place that we went to when I was there?
No, no, no. That was like more for like comfort food, like burgers and wraps and fries. This place was just sandwiches with a very weirdly limited menu.
I'm gonna go with stupid because it's just not like why not go salami in most normal fucking places? And also pepperoni, just if you want to be on sandwiches, then you should probably get off pizza, okay? Just stop being so selfish. You don't have the fucking versatility of chicken.
You don't have
If you want to step up to the big leagues, you got to get off of pizza.
I think like an ESPN report that like it's like all their all like the players' stats and shit, and it's just like chicken and pepperoni.
Chicken has like 25 touchdowns.
Versatile, plays all the positions, plays every position on the team. Pepperoni, red.
Well, listen, if we want to get into this analogy,
Red, indecisive.
Chicken is a fucking team player because
That's true.
Because you can make chicken the star of the show, right? If you want to, like you can make chicken like the main event, but also chicken can take a backseat to other things.
Also
and just
true.
play a role.
In my sandwiches, we'll talk about buffalo chicken, but if I didn't have buffalo chicken, I would put in like sliced chicken or like some type of chicken with the turkey, so that like I would have like balance. I would have like a balance of meats.
Let's first talk about like chicken cutlet.
Okay, chicken cutlet.
For me, I don't know. I love chicken cutlet in a sandwich.
Oh, same. I not only in a sandwich, but like it's one of my favorite things to make because it just making chicken cutlet because like
it's so easy.
I mean, like, it's pretty laborious. It's like a lot of like frying and oil and like breading. Oh,
you like fried it? You don't have to like. Why don't you just like put on a like? It's I guess like
chicken
not that complicated.
Cutlet is breaded.
Yeah, I know. You just bread it and then like put it on a pan with like a little bit of oil.
Yeah, no, that's what I do.
Okay, but that's not that hard.
Have you done it before?
Yeah. What are you doing, bro?
I usually cook a lot. I usually cook like
making a steak is harder. Let's be clear.
Whatever. I mean, like when I make chicken cutlet, I make like 20 chicken cutlets.
Okay, well, if you're doing that many, like that makes it harder because you don't put them all on at the same time. Like you're taking one off, putting one on.
All right. Anyway, in sandwiches, pretty good.
Yeah, and like there are so many different things you can pair with a chicken cutlet.
Yeah, in terms of like you were talking about like the versatility and like I very much vibe with that because like it can very easily be the star of the sandwich. It could also like bolster the like I don't know like the flavor and like the like oh there's so much meat in the sandwich because there's a lot of chicken and it's also good for your gains. So
yeah, and like so often if you have a sandwich like with a bunch of things that you enjoy but like no like substance you can like
yes
almost always like you can just like chicken cutlet will fit nicely into that slot
easily and like there's usually two options for like giving your sandwich more substance and it's like lettuce or chicken and it's like I'm gonna go chicken every time.
Yeah, no one I don't want to talk about the MF who chooses lettuce over chicken. Are you kidding me, dog? Unless you're vegetarian, in which case
eat it.
You're dumb, but I take that back. That was a joke. Vegetarians are stupid. We continue. No, I don't mean it. Obviously,
chicken cutlets and sliced chicken. Smart.
But hey, if you don't eat your chicken, you want to get lettuce because you don't like the treatment of animals. Respect. Respectfully. Can we talk about the other type of chicken?
Respectfully, jump off a cliff.
I'm gonna be respectfully disrespectful. Can we talk about the other kind of chicken that I've?
All right, fine. And then we can talk about buffalo chicken because I'm on the edge of my seat. You're edging me on buffalo chicken.
What a sentence that is.
Buffalo chicken edge.
You're edging me on buffalo chicken. You'll never hear that anywhere else. Anyway.
That's the Who Asked guarantee. If you do hear it somewhere else, report it. We will find them and end them.
We have our connections. We have our doctors.
No, it's just us. It's just us.
It's just two regular dudes.
I mean, we do know a lot of dentists.
Dude, don't fucking expose our like secret connections.
Our secret society of dentists.
They're in the gang, bro.
They're in the triangle gang. We're editing the episode with the gang signs. We haven't posted it yet, but I hope we name it Join a Gang.
I think we will. We will. Anyway, what's the other fucking type of chicken? I wrote it down. Rotisserie style chicken, which is basically like it's exactly how it sounds. Like it's like if you took a slice out of the white meat of a rotisserie chicken.
That one's kind of tough because it's like it's weird because like you don't want to season it, and so it's like
no, it's just not.
If you can make it not dry, if you get it from a place and like that rotisserie style chicken is not dry, then like go for it.
That's what I was gonna say. Like 9 times out of 10, that shit's gonna be dry as fuck.
Mm-hmm.
Like goddamn,
drier than a hot summer day. Yeah,
that's the peak of your creativity right there. That's the best.
I thought we were gonna like build on it, and then like you would say something drier, like a desert, and then I would say something drier, like me, and then you would say something drier,
like drier than Alex's sense of humor.
All right, this is you ask and you shall receive.
But I don't think we really even need to like.
I'm gonna have to say stupid.
Like there's no. Yeah, me too. There's no place on earth that will have that type of chicken and not chicken cutlet. And because that is true, you better fucking be getting chicken cutlet. Like I don't even understand who would like who.
Yeah, we've been pretty on the same page about a lot of these deli meats so far, which is interesting.
Not anymore.
Yeah, let's destroy it because you want to talk about buffalo chicken so bad, and I'm on the edge of my seat. I'm on the edge sexually. I couldn't be more edged.
Here we go. Time to release your edge. I don't like buffalo chicken.
Oh, like just don't like? You don't like hate it?
I very much dislike it. I will not eat it.
Sad.
I will not eat it. Because
it's like all the fun that we were talking about chicken, and then a little bit more fun. There's a kick. There's a spice.
Here's a crazy thing. I think it tastes awful.
It's all right. Let's lay down some ground rules. It is sliced chicken. Like when you get chicken at the deli, it's the same fucking chicken, and they just more like buffalo some spicy wings. Seasoning on it.
I'm thinking like. Sorry, I think there's a misunderstanding here. When I think of buffalo chicken, I think of like a buffalo wing, like the buffalo sauce.
Okay.
So like in terms of like buffalo chicken, like you get it on a sandwich, I still wouldn't get it just because like I'm gonna get chicken cutlet every time.
Okay, I'm understanding. I don't agree, and I also don't understand what do you think buffalo chicken looks like?
So. Well, I understand like
are they in like pieces or are they slices?
I'm thinking of like sliced the same way rotisserie style chicken.
Okay. Now I'm understanding a little bit more.
But
I'm thinking like sliced chicken, but like it's like a little bit on the outside. Like imagine like the whole big fucking chicken is like just like slapping like hot like seasoning and like spicy seasoning on the outside, and then you slice it really thin so only the edge of the chicken has like really much of the
right. I understand what you're saying. That's fine. Like who can begrudge that about. Right?
Apparently you.
No. Sorry. I feel like it's all one big misunderstanding. No, but I do hate like buffalo chicken wings.
Gotcha.
Which we can talk about that too, because I think you like them a lot.
I do. I'm huge about that.
No, you need to be more strong than that.
I'd kill. I'd take a life. I'd have my life taken.
Either works. I'm not going to be picky.
I'd double murder suicide for buffalo chicken.
I would kill my wife.
I would find someone to marry me. I would woo them into a relationship. We'd get married. You know what? Let's 3 kids. We'll have 3 kids.
What are you gonna name them?
Give me a letter.
W.
Marvin. Give me another letter.
3.
uh, 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 3 Sophia. 3 Fia. 3 Fiat. Fiat. 3 Fiat. All right, Fiat's the second one. Give me one more letter.
Oh man, I'm gonna have to go trapezoid on this one.
It's gonna be Tyler. It was gonna be Tyler no matter what you said. I'm gonna have those kids with my partner, and then double murder suicide for Buffalo Chicken.
Where do you think it would get like a nice little townhouse, or do you think it would go out in the suburbs? Or
I'm feeling an apartment for like the first kid, and then once the apartment gets pretty big, like probably have the second kid on the way, then we go out to the suburbs. But I was thinking like destination murder suicide.
Oh wow, okay. So like
Yeah.
you go to like a nice vacation,
Mhm.
and then you just like go on a hike. You can like push them off a cliff.
Right. I always wanted to see Rome. I always wanted the last thing to see would be Rome. To be Rome.
Oh right, because it's a murder suicide.
Yeah.
Damn.
I wouldn't convey how much I'm crazy about this buffalo chicken.
I'm beginning. I think I'm beginning to get an idea.
Beginning to get it. All right, I'd blow up the moon.
Just say it, man. Just say it. Say what you're really thinking.
I'd fuck a goat. Is that what you wanted to say?
There we go. I've been waiting for it this entire time. There it is.
For buffalo chicken, let's make
Your
sure there's
question is, would the goat fuck you?
That's between me and the goat, man.
That's fair. I don't want to get in your business. Anyway,
all right. I was joking, but like I am crazy about buffalo chicken. I'm very much like buffalo chicken because like I feel like I'm getting a lot of bang for my buck. I feel like I'm getting a lot of flavor for a deli meat.
I just could have. I'm trying to steer us away from a certain avenue, and I'm having to resist myself. But I just want to be thanked for what I'm doing.
You're a cock.
I'll take that as a compliment.
You're the biggest cock ever.
I'm a huge peen.
Big peen boy. That's what you are.
If I am a penis, does that mean like even if I'm like a huge penis, like formally, does that mean I like as a penis have like a smaller penis, like in the position as like a person would normally have a penis?
Dude, that's between you and the goat, man. I'm gonna say buffalo chicken smart.
Every time, I think it's every other Friday, my school, like the dining center, they do buffalo wings for lunch. And that is by far the worst meal that my school does because I hate buffalo chicken.
Okay.
And I hate the buffalo sauce. And I just don't get to eat.
Buffalo sauce isn't good. My bad.
No, it's not because it did not come from there. The reason it's so bad is because I knew beforehand that I hate buffalo chicken. So, fuck that shit. You're not even buffalo. Like, there's no buffalo in there. I don't understand what the fuck you think you're doing.
Top tier insult. You're not even a buffalo, dude.
Dude, where's your buffalo?
Graze the fields.
Where the fuck is your I don't see any large
wonky. I hate that so much.
Wonky slush. Which is like one of us makes a joke and you just hear sheesh.
I love how when I was thinking about soundboard sounds, the first thing that came to mind was a gunshot.
Shows where your head's at. Gunshot, murder, suicide.
Ham.
Fucking.
That was the thing on Vine, especially. That it was just like if there was like a dramatic moment in the Vine, there would be like a gunshot noise in the back.
Oh yeah, and then the viner would like fall to the ground and like it would go black and white, and you hear the sad violin music.
Yeah, that's what I was.
Those vines were stupid.
Thanks.
There were some vines with real good comedy, and those were not them.
Good.
I thought you were bruh.
I'm down.
I mean, wait, fuck. I fucked that up. Damn, that's.
Damn, you thought so low of me. You thought I was base, bruh.
Dude, I thought you were bae. Turns out you're just alt. Fam.
No, bruh, I'm so alt. No, I didn't mean to call you bruh. I just realized that was bad. Dude, this is what leftist culture is going to leave us with.
This is with Joe Biden as president. The only thing we're just going to be calling everyone fam.
What, poggers, huh? Is that what you want me to call you? A little pog champ? This is what the liberals want. Reject modernity.
With Biden as president. With Biden as president, next thing you know, everyone's going to be bisexual.
And that's a problem.
For some people who are bigots.
Yeah.
Fuck the people who would say bisexual in the negative connotation. Special kinds of people.
This is much more of like an older. Honestly, we might have done this when we were younger, but just like calling something gay is an insult.
I mean, there was a period of time where that was like the thing. Unfortunately,
I've adopted calling something homophobic as an insult.
Yeah, me too.
And it is leagues better. It is just legions better. Like I'll be I don't know. Like I'll be like I'll be playing like Minesweeper online. I'll be like playing Spit online while class is going on, and then like something annoying happens. Like the opponent wins, and I fucking lose to a computer, or like I misclick, and I'll be like, that's super homophobic. I actually can't believe they would do that. And yeah,
I like that.
Thanks.
I've heard that. I do it some. I actually don't really. What I like to say is just
like I'm a better person now.
When something bad happens to me in like a video game or something like relatively trivial, I just say that's not woke. That's not woke.
Professor's assigning homework. I unmute myself. Yeah, professor, that was actually kind of homophobic that you did that.
The professor sends a paper. You're like, you're like, yo, that is absolutely fucked.
On God, I actually can't believe you did that.
Are you fucking serious right now?
Oh my God, dude! Professor's just assigning me homework and shit.
On God, that must be cap.
All right, I'm done with this. I want a clean slate off of this. We're moving away from deli meats. We did like almost all of them.
Are there any that
I don't feel strongly about anymore?
Okay, I just want to say one quick thing. Roast beef, sleeper pick.
No, I'll stay asleep. I'll let that alarm go.
Okay, I'll say one other thing. Bologna, don't eat it once you turn 14.
Why?
Because it's for kids.
Okay, I thought I was walking into like bologna this dick. I was doing
because 14 is my age for when you are old enough to receive dick.
You heard it here first, folks. Aaron's age of consent, 14, and if you had bologna, off the list.
You can't do me like that.
There's two types of people.
That was your concept. That was your concept. You're like 14? All right, that's old enough.
I did not say that.
Okay, at the very least, you thought that I thought that was old enough, and that's fucked of you. That's absolutely not woke, as one might say.
That was really homophobic of you to lower the age of consent to 14.
Fucking unbelievable.
Okay, I'm done with this. Can we please move on? It's been like 35 minutes.
But on a separate note, you absolutely can baloney this dick if you want to.
Fuck, man. You promised.
It doesn't even mean anything. It means nothing.
But I feel bad.
All right, 1 second. I need to raise up my chair. I'll explain.
Dude,
after I do it.
Remember the old... I'll entertain. Remember the old days when...
All right, I'm done.
Well, fuck. The quietest chair I could use in my house when we did do the earlier recordings was a chair that the only way to raise and lower it, there was no lever. It was a fucking corkscrew. I had to spin the chair clockwise or counterclockwise in order to raise or lower the chair.
You and I'd be spin me right.
I'd be like, oh, we're gonna record now. Okay, hold on. I need to raise the chair because the camera's low. And I'd take off my headphones and I'd furiously spin like 30 times. And be like, all right.
A lot of times you'd spin like 5 times, and then you'd be like, fuck, that was the wrong way.
Yeah, because I can't because it raises and lowers so slowly. I can't really tell until I'm like, all right, clearly I'm going down. Then I have to rewind the entire way.
Ladies and gentlemen, you would think that eventually he would remember which way is up and which way is down.
I almost fully threw up. I was drinking water. Cards on the table, water came back in my mouth. Water was in the throat and came back in my mouth. Because it's true, I don't know which way it goes. I always tell myself I'm going to remember, and then I like go the wrong way, and then I keep going, and I'm like, all right, now I'm here. Fuck, I forgot to check which way I went.
You know what also you could do? You could stand up with your hands and just spin it that way if you really wanted to. Real easy.
No sense. 0 sense.
Frankly, the way you do it is a little homophobic. I'm not really.
Homophobic's a really big word. Did your friends teach you that? Those are some big ideas you have there. Let's slow down.
Me thinks spin chair bad.
All right, let's talk about the sex.
You like have a weakness whenever you're spinning at a certain velocity, you just start thinking homophobic thoughts. My weakness, angular velocity.
It's like a golden age Superman villain. It's like we can defeat him if we spin him really fast and throw him into the sun. It's like, or like friendship, and then throw him into the sun. Like, why do we need to spin him?
Dude, that's what the fuck's his name from whatever episode. Oh, platonic Piper. That's what he does. He gets the friendship and then launches someone into the sun.
Yeah.
Anyway,
This guy's invincible. What we need to find his one weakness. Oh, his one weakness, we found it out, is to throw him into the sun. It's like, I'd die if that happened to me too, fam. Like that. That's not a unique weakness.
The supervillain who dies when you rip his dick off. His dick is his vessel for life.
Batman is a tactical genius, billionaire, all these gadgets and like this like genius level intellect. One way to kill him, punch him in the balls. Fam,
man's got the most words out that he has the most sensitive balls on the planet.
Breaking news: Bruce Wayne, sensitive balls. Superman, what do you have to say about that? All right.
Rachel's like,
please talk about this.
Wait, before we go on.
40 minutes. We have to talk about this.
The man who dies when you rip his dick off, he recognizes his weakness. So his idea of like, oh, I'll put him off so that they won't know what to rip. He just covers his body in like prosthetic dicks. Head to toe.
10 dicks on his head, just limply hanging out. Oh God, which one is it?
He's like, they'll never know which dick is the real dick, even though obviously his dick is where a dick would be. But he's like, I've really fooled him this time. They'll be ripping dicks off of me for days. Okay. He's called a dick ripper.
No, I was gonna say that's the villain, and the hero that
he is the
matches the hero that matches that villain has a superpower is super good at ripping off dicks. He's the dick ripper.
He collects them. He has a trophy case. Anyway, continue.
No, don't continue. You do this like study.
No, that's what I'm saying. That's what I mean by continue. Okay. I mean, we're moving on to the next thing. So, what we're going to be talking about in terms of psychology today is about social influence. Mm-hmm. And it was a study conducted by Solomon Asch in, I don't fucking know, it was like the 1960s or something.
Bold of you to assume the authors or even sometimes the year is important enough for us to mention.
I don't know, like they're called like the Asch studies, so I just said it. But the point being, basically what he would do is he would bring together like 5 or 6 participants into like a classroom, And the task seemed to be simple. It was like he would show you a line of a certain length, and then he would show you 3 other lines, and all the participants would have to pick which line they thought was closest in length to the original one out of the 3.
And the lines are like varying in length.
Yeah. No, they're all the same length. And so you're just left there with your dick in your hand, like
with your 10 dicks in your hands, head, arms, legs.
With your dick and your other dick. No more. Okay. Yeah. So you just had to say which of the 3 new lines matches most closely matches the original line in length. And he would go down the line of participants, and they would all have to say their answer out loud. Sounds boring, sounds stupid. That's because it is. But the point of the study is that only one of the participants was a real participant. The other 5 were like Confederates, which means they were like in cahoots with the original.
Confederate soldiers. They were.
They're from the South.
And
the professor's like, all right, which line is closest? And he's like, I think we should have slaves back.
Like, all right, line B, C, or D. Which one is closest to A? And 5 of them raise their hands like, I was pretty sure this was about states' rights. I'm still fairly certain it's about states' rights.
They all picked the one that's 3/5 the length of the original.
Confederate soldiers, like participants. I don't want to do this anymore.
That 3/5 joke. I don't know if everyone will get that one, but I'm pretty proud of that.
I'm not proud of it. 3/5 jokes are like lowbrow.
Anyway, basically, they would have like 5 of them were like not actually participants. Part of the experiment. Yeah, they're part of the experiment, and basically a few of those like line matching things, like of those they would all hit my mic. They would all just start picking the wrong one, like one that was clearly wrong on purpose.
And saying it confidently,
yeah,
and like as it sounds like such a basic task, they just answer it like fully wrong, like something that even like a child would understand is wrong, just out loud. And so like that one person is left to be like everyone just definitely said like what is 100% the wrong answer. And
like specifically like the one person who's the real participant always is either like last or second to last. So they know what everyone else said, and they feel the pressure of like whether to say the answer that's clearly correct. Like obviously no way anyone would actually think that it's not the correct one, or do they just say what everyone else is saying? Right. And I think an interesting part of this study is like if someone were to like set the scenario up for you and then like ask you like, what do you think you would do in the scenario? Like almost every person would just probably say, I would say the right one because it's correct. Well, that's not actually true, because in the study, like a third of them, so there's 2 important numbers here. A third of them like went with the group every single time. And then 75% of the people who participated did it at least once.
So like in these solid statistics, at least for most of them, it happened at least once or always that they knew the answer was wrong and selected the wrong answer because they felt pressure that everyone else that like they want to look different from everyone else, that they thought they like might mess up the experiment or something like that. And it was like the whole thing was about like peer pressure.
It was about conformity. Yeah,
conformity.
So it's just basically like we're weak as fuck in the head. Like, like everyone else is living in our head rent free, basically.
Absolutely. 100%.
And just like fucking, I don't even know, man. Just don't listen to the haters, bro. Just do you.
All right, thanks. I gathered the 10 of you here today. Just like some super simple questions, but we need to like some primers for this research study. Who invented the iPhone? Aaron Cohen. Yeah, we just keep going. Aaron Cohen. All right, yes, you last. Steve.
And I'm thinking in my head like, shit, did I?
You're there.
Yeah. I'm like, the fuck, maybe I just like went on a bender and invented the iPhone.
What would you have possibly been on? No drugs, no alcohol. A bender of what?
High on ambition.
I didn't say I don't like buffalo chicken. I said I don't eat it anymore.
After what it's done to me, I can't possibly ever look back. It would just be so not woke.
Be super homophobic to have buffalo chicken.
Buffalo chicken? Hella conservative views.
The Confederates, the conservative buffalo chicken. We've got a posse coming in here, and they are very close-minded.
Posse mostly contained by sentient chicken wings.
Who are very close-minded about other people and their sexuality.
Very bigoted.
So this,
would you eat a sentient chicken wing?
Can it talk, or do I just know?
How else would you know?
I just know.
You just intrinsically feel that it's a. You just pick one up. You connect with it.
You just vibe with it, like, oh, this is alive.
Damn, this fucking chicken wing tight as fuck, man. How you doing? Dab me up, my guy.
It can't move. It's just a piece of meat.
You pick it up. You're like, sheesh.
And you just know deep down that it also sheesh with you.
No, it can speak.
Oh, it can speak?
But only in Mandarin.
That's tough, man. I don't really know Mandarin.
Would you eat it?
Is it like frantically talking in Mandarin, or is it like just talking?
It knows when it's about to get eaten.
Is it like begging for its life in Mandarin? Or
it's like pretty distressed.
All right. Is it like sweating? Is it
sweating? Just because it's sentient doesn't mean it's human.
True. Is it panting? Because that's how dogs release heat.
That's how my dogs release heat.
Yeah, humans, it's actually a crazy evolutionary thing. Humans sweat so that they can run and they don't have to like stop and pant like other animals do. But me and the boys pant whenever we're going hard.
No, not even going hard. Me and the boys just chilling in the living room panting. We just be panting,
Yo, can someone turn on the thermostat? It's hot as fucking. Yeah, I got you, bro. Yeah, it's better. No, they're like everyone's at the beach. It's like.
Yo, sorry, go.
It's like 10 of the dogs at the beach, and everyone's just hanging out. It's an absolutely gorgeous day. Cracking a cold one. Everyone, like all 10 of you, in unison, just panting at the beach.
I was thinking, like, dude, you okay? Yeah. How'd you know I'm not doing very well? I could tell by the way you're panting, man.
Because sweating's like an anxiety thing, as for like anxiety response as well. Imagine you just like you're in a job interview and you're just super nervous, and you just.
So tell me about yourself.
Oh, you want a treat? Is that it? You want to? What are we talking about?
On a treat.
So social influence, what I'm understanding, is like group gaslighting.
Yeah.
Or at least this study. This study was essentially a group gaslighting.
Yeah, I wonder if they ever actually told the participants what the point was.
Oh, I mean, this was the 60s, wasn't it?
Oh,
I don't. A lot of more things were legal back then. A lot of
Ashline study. Fuck. This is not going to tell me. Wikipedia? Come on. This is not going to tell me.
The bar for things to be legal back then, super low. Couldn't be lower.
1951?
Oh, God, yeah.
They definitely did not tell them.
It's 20 years away from the monster study, but that sky's the limit.
Is that before Milgram?
I actually think that's before Milgram. Honestly, they were probably both. They were probably both in the context of a conformity.
Yeah, they are very similar. Actually, I'm literally studying this right now. The study we're talking about is about conformity. Milgram's study is about obedience.
Yeah, two totally different topics.
They're not, but they're both forms of social influence. But
sure.
They're different. I literally just learned about it like a week ago.
Yeah. I mean, like I did.
You call me an expert.
No, I thought the selling point is that we're not experts and we like to talk about anything.
I thought the selling point was that we're not experts, but we act like we are because that's what psych majors do.
True. Yeah.
What was I gonna say? So Milgram saw this guy, just like a bunch of people in the room. He was like, "That's pussy shit."
Milgram,
Give me electricity.
Milgram, after doing his experiment 16 times, looking over at this conformity study, and he's like, "Okay, I got it." And he writes it a 17th time, the same obedience study.
I was about to, by the way, for people who probably don't remember, Milgram is basically just a study where like people thought they were shocking another person until they went unconscious.
And like the researchers like told them like you have to complete this experiment, like keep shocking this person.
But they weren't actually. But they basically thought they like shocked someone until they were unresponsive.
But and most of them did.
Yeah, when they could have stopped whenever they wanted. And I was gonna ask, like, do you think like the people from the like line study were debriefed after? And they definitely weren't. But do you think the people from that study where they shocked people,
I believe
were
debriefed?
debriefed?
The Milgram study they were debriefed. I do remember like writing stuff. I feel like they were, but it kind of doesn't matter because it already happened.
Okay, but like it does matter because like
debriefing doesn't fix everything.
No. Okay, it doesn't fix everything, but like if you're like doing that study and then afterwards you're not told about it. Yeah, you're like you're walking home like I might have just fucking killed the guy.
Honey, you'll never believe it.
I committed murder in front of a dude. He told me to do it. It was sick.
It was science. I should get it.
I did it for buffalo wings.
I did it for you. I did it for buffalo wings.
I did it for you. You married a buffalo wing.
A sentient buffalo wing.
It's a human-sized buffalo wing as well.
No, it's normal sized. It's really small.
And you have buffalo wing children? Don't ask about it.
Or half human, half buffalo wing.
Wait. They're like mermaids, but chicken wings. There's like human on the top and then chicken wing on the bottom.
No, it's a reverse mermaid. It's human on the human legs, chicken wing on top.
Oh, that's tricky. I just did a real spit take.
All right, we've both spit
I was thinking like centaur, like a chicken wing, like the long way. like you have a say you have you have like this is like the body of this is like the chicken wing, right? And like if you wanted to like to be like more human, like you'd have it like upright, right? And the head would be like here, and you'd be looking this way, but the head is here, and you're looking that way.
It has all four of its limbs. It's just like out like a dog.
No
limbs. It's just a dog.
You
fucking hot dog. You can email us whoaskedcast@gmail.com.
You just simply
someone draw this. Someone draw a. I'm not going to say half and half because I feel like that might be leading into one direction. Actually, that's the definition of not.
You don't know you're beautiful.
You can email us whoaskedcast@gmail.com. If you had a monstrosity, some monster that was part human, part buffalo wing, what would they look like? And specifically, where would its head be?
Yeah.
How many appendages does it have?
Yeah, you're going to have to watch the video if you want to really understand what was going on there.
Absolutely nothing from the video would contribute to this conversation. You held up a Gatorade bottle and did nothing about it.
Act like it didn't make sense. Act like it didn't make sense.
I'm not saying it didn't make sense. I'm saying that the video did not add to that description at all.
It did. No, it did. Otherwise, you wouldn't have been able to understand what I was saying.
Totally. All right, let's finish with this. What
you're a fucking gaslighter.
We're very late. I
don't care. Would you rather have teeth for fingers or fingers for teeth?
I'm gonna keep it real. This makes me incredibly uncomfortable.
Good. I wasn't asking this question. Like, you should be comfortable with addressing this one.
I'm sorry. You're right. That also wasn't an answer. That was. Oh God. I'm gonna have to say teeth, fingers. Like teeth where my fingers are.
I had to think about that. I was like, what does that mean?
I know.
Teeth. I agree
the fact
very strongly.
Only for the alternative is that my teeth are going to be filled with fingers, and that's
no, your teeth won't be filled with fingers. Your mouth will be filled.
My mouth will be filled with fingers, and that's pretty homophobic. That's pretty not woke.
I think my biggest point is like, okay, let's make one thing clear, because like some people who've debated for fingers for teeth.
If I saw a dude walking around and he's got fingers coming out of his mouth, like at least 32 fingers coming out of his mouth, I would look at that dude like that dude does not like the gays. That dude is not crazy about other people and their sexuality. Specifically if it's different from theirs. If I saw a dude walking down the street with 32 fingers,
that dude would never marry a chicken wing. And in my eyes, that's racist.
That is one Christian ham. And if I had to put my money down, so, not Funko.
None of this makes any sense. I can't. I don't even know.
Still listening to us, if you're still listening to us, what fucking 41 episodes in, you're not listening for things to make sense.
That's true, but I'm just like, so Christian Ham and a sentient chicken wing walk into a bar,
and he's like, "Why am I such a freak, Batman?"
And the bartender says, "So I have the snail, but like it's actually technically not real."
Oh my god. No, that's the alleged snail study. The alleged snail study was a social influence study. And it was like 10 people being like, yeah, there's no snail there. No, not at all. And then the 11th person was like, there's absolutely a snail there.
No, it's 10 people saying, yeah, snails don't exist. They're mythical creatures like unicorns. You have unicorns, you have a Pegasus, and you have snails.
Dragons, snails. A dragon's like primarily an Asian culture thing. Pegasus and unicorns, European. Snails, Antarctica.
Antarctica is where you went. I was thinking Atlantis.
Oh, never mind. It's Atlantis. That's how.
Fucking Antarctica. Where nobody lives.
As opposed to Atlantis, where everyone lives.
Theoretically, people live there.
100%, dude. Totally.
What? Oh, so Atlantis in concept is just this underwater city that's empty?
Atlantis isn't real, man. You're fucking crazy.
That's homophobic.
That's not woke of you to say that.
Atlantis is most definitely real, and I'd be willing to bet money that you can find sentient chicken wings there.
That's homophobic, man. Atlantis is real, and everyone there is homosexual.
Have you seen the TikToks down where it's like girls think that guys want like a nice girl who's attractive and laughs at his jokes, but what guys are really looking for is Atlantis.
A lost city buried with treasure. Yeah.
Oh, so funny.
So what are your teeth finger opinions?
I am 1000% teeth for fingers. Mm-hmm. Just for so many reasons. Like how you
by the way, we're about an hour in.
Okay, I'll wrap this up then because it's pretty one-sided in my opinion. Firstly, let's get this out of the way. It's not like small fingers. It's normal-sized fingers because that's just the way it has to be. Mm. And you're not going to be able to fit them in your mouth. You're going to look like fucking – what the fuck is the guy from Futurama?
Zoidberg.
You're going to look like Zoidberg.
Dr. Zoidberg.
You're going to look like Professor Zoidberg the entire time. Professor Zoidberg. You're going to look like shut up. You're going to look like Zoidberg the entire time. And that's just, you're not going to make any friends. Like imagine trying to make friends when you look like that. No, that's fucking head ass as fuck. And you can't eat. How the fuck are you going to eat?
You pointing with a molar on your hand like, get a load of this guy. Oh, wait, look at this guy's mug.
It's a lot easier to get friends with weird hands than with a fucking weird mouth.
True.
And like eating is gonna be a fucking disaster. Like, what are you? How are you gonna chew?
Just grab shit and oh yeah, you don't have teeth.
I guess the only substitute is you grab the food with your fingers and you just crush it and then you just shove it down your throat.
you just like flex your teeth fingers in your mouth and just manually just push that shit down.
Also, just like.
I mean, that is mechanical digestion. Like, if your fingers got like the ankles in there, you could really just like tear it up.
Yeah,
You can just
but
really like tear it up in there, man.
you can just tear that shit up. You can just fuck it up, bro. Fuck it up.
Absolutely fuck it up, bro.
Homie's just making a fucking like disaster with his fucking teeth fingers. Food just flying everywhere. You're just standing there like
10 of the
fuck it up.
broskies in the kitchen just like cheering you on. Absolutely fuck it up, bro.
No, they're not exactly cheering you on. They're just like casually being like, yeah, fuck it up. Yeah, fuck it up.
Yeah.
So like you probably have to like be drinking liquids most of the time. Because even if you do that, you can't do that in public. You absolutely cannot. And like talking, how you finna speak?
True. Yeah, that tongue is not in the correct place to be like making sounds.
No,
making coherent sounds with all those fingers in the way.
It's either there's no room for your tongue to even
fit
move.
32 fingers in your mouth?
I didn't say that had to be like one for one. Just like enough to fill your mouth. How many fingers would fill your mouth? Don't act like you haven't done this before.
I'll be real, Chief. I have never done this before. I was making a joke about putting my fingers up to my mouth. Quick before they see.
Okay.
If I had to guess, I could probably fit like 8 fingers in my mouth.
All right, so we have an Instagram, we have a TikTok, we have a Twitter. At whoaskedcast.
I can't believe you would do me so dirty like that. Prompt me to ask how many fucking fingers I can fit in my mouth and immediately cut me off with plugs. You're a cock. YOU''RE. You're a cock.
Thank you for specifying. Otherwise, I would have been very confused.
You called me out on that shit, apparently.
I know I did. That's why I'm thanking you for specifying.
We're running over. Just
okay. Instagram, Twitter, TikTok. Most importantly, TikTok at this point, probably. At whoaskedcast. We have a YouTube channel, Who Asked ? Where you can not only listen to us say stupid shit, but you can watch us as we do so. I think it might be entertaining, but who knows? I'm a fucking dipshit. Anyway, we have a website, whoaskedpodcast.podbean.com, where you can find all of our episodes, all of the links to our socials, and like all of the platforms on which you can listen to us. And we have
an email. If you have actual topic ideas and not this weird shit that we keep bringing up, you can email us, whoaskedcast@gmail.com. Topic submissions, advice for us to give, anything. If you know what a part buffalo chicken wing, part human looks like, you have to describe it to us. You have to tell us, because we're clearly floundering over here. You can email us, whoaskedcast@gmail.com. Also, very small note, as of the time of recording, we hit 2,000 listeners, like 2,000 like views on our between like our podcast and YouTube and everything. So thanks. That was cool.
Yeah. That's awesome. And we also have, I believe, over 2,000 TikTok followers, which is incredible.
That's a thing too.
I never would have imagined 2,000 people like deciding that they wanted to follow our account.
Deciding that, seeing some stupid shit, and we were like, yeah, I kind of want to see more of this.
Yeah. Honestly, I thought the very sight of my face would deter most people.
It has, but apparently there's 2,000 people that stuck around.
2,000 people that said, hey, we don't care how ugly you are.
We don't care how many fingers you can fit in your mouth. We like you for your personality. And then...
But have you seen how many? Have you seen?
Thanks for watching.
Bye. Bye.